Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3-4 replay. Spawn on the top left side as the Magenta Mongols, we have Zerti. On bottom right side as the Orange Chinese with L, Louis, MT. Something I like to do as Mongols on this map is actually send my trade post or my gear to a deer deposit to collect on up. But that deer spawned incredibly far forward. They must have changed the spawning on this map on the deer. So last time I checked, it was like actually pretty close by to this initial towns with a spawning point. Looks like neither side's going for some docks just yet. If the Mongol player goes for docks, he can't go for spearmen. And if the Chinese player goes for a dock, he'll get spearmen. So both sides are not eyeing for any fishies. Villagers do gather up fish at the same rate as deer, so it's actually not half bad to send villagers out to fish. When it comes to map generation, looks like Orange has majority of his gold on the right side of the map, but he does have two small gold. Plenty of stone on the left side as well. Deer are pretty close to each other. The Mongol deer deposit is very far forward, as I mentioned earlier, but this resource over here seems really congested. Gold next to boar, stone next to deer, and a bit of wood. Up here is a little bit more sparse. Got gold and stone relatively close to each other way over here. So this is a good expansion location for the Mongols. Of course, you can always go for... Oh, you're welcome. See ya. You can always go for fishing boats later. We do not have a spearman now making their advance. We also got a dock here. We do not see a mining camp here onto the gold deposit. He's eyeing for taxable income. Actually, spearman being brought on back. So I'm not sure what he's going to try to do. Sheep are now being tasked to the town center. Got a good number of sheep there. Orange, not as many sheep. The Khan will spot the trading post. It's not a half bad map for trading. And look at this. This area is traversable. So Silver Tree in the corner will actually have a good path right there to the trade post. So I say the Silver Tree is looking pretty good to me. And we got the Silver Tree being built. Looks pretty good to me. Got a number of spearmen here. Product and the sun being planted in the field in the center map to help control the sea or the creek or a ditch, really. Very wet ditch. Khan may want to get on out of there. There's a bunch of Mongolian spearmen pushing way forward. Won't stop the Barak in the sun there. Does have 4 defensive spearmen here as well. And goes ahead and delete the mining pit. And the Silver Tree is now built. Hardened spearmen's on the way. Barak in the sun now completed, and now eyeing for a dock. Barak in the sun there, so it's probably not a good idea to go for any spring gold ships. It has a large amount of health to work with. Going for some early battery rams could be very useful to help knock it down, but we got a dock over here just for getting out his own fishies. Outpost here. Garrison outpost there will help him keep his fishing boats alive. Spearmen moving around. We do have still a good number of sheep here. That's 11 villagers, not 11 sheep. He has 7 sheep. Silver Tree's migrating down to the corner, or left to the corner. Archer range not being pulled in the field, but he will spot these military units relatively soon. He decides to keep his distance for those military units. Villagers here are a little bit exposed, however. His own spearmen, I am not sure where they are at the moment. That villager does take some hits. Going for an archer range here. You can always migrate to the oval later. Got quite a bit of stone building on up. The silver tree has been redeployed. Imperial Academy is going on up, which will get in the Song Dynasty. There's at least 5 of the spearmen. There's the 6th spearman. Does use the archer arrow. Give himself temporary attack speed increase. Does take some archer hits there, but he's going to be just fine. Spearman right there. I wonder if we actually ever saw the silver tree. Trader's not being pulled on the field. Chinese player's not going for some Zunch news. Has a couple archers on the field. Does spot the dock there. An arrow ship can easily protect this dock. He's trying to get some torches here. And there's the arrow ship. Honestly, torches don't really pose a massive threat to fishing boats. You can actually just fish while under the influence and just pull across the other side. Plus, there's only 3 of them there. If there was more spearmen, yeah, garrison inside it would make sense. Okay, that column's been gliding and bugging out quite a bit. He's taking some arrows hit there. The sheep's gonna watch him die. He shall have his revenge. And there's the arrow ship. 1 spearman down. And does fall back out of there. Alright, we just only got 3 fishing boats there. He's also doing some manual fishing. Got 5 fishing boats here. Number 6 on the way. He's really going to punch out the economy. He's trying to boom up. Has a silver tree. Scout will spot this. We've got the outposts going on up. Though right now the Chinese player does not have any horsemen to really engage it, nor really a standing army at the moment. He is going for secondary town center. Scout will get some slices here. It'll take a bit of time to shank that horse butt. 75 gold is pretty good. And the scout does take some damage there. Got Keshiks. And now I've got quite a bit of migration here, but there is a good number of villagers here. Looks like he's going to eye for boar. Let's the con through a couple arrows there. He's going to eye for boar. Boar has 4 melee armor and range armor. The archers in Zunch News are going to just do 1 damage each. Boar's tough. The boar just took out, taking out the spearmen. There goes both those spearmen. And the villagers actually do really well versus boar. 12 damage per attack. Spear attack versus the boar. Yeah, that was... You don't want to use a spearmen or archers against boar. Boars are stubborn bastards. Uma knows how to keep his Hakuna Matata safe. Now, I've got an arrow slit research there. Is it naval arrow slits? It is not. It is this outpost going for arrow slits, which provides some protection. A good number of catches here and good number of Mongol archers. He has 31 military units versus 14. And cannoneer slit there. Only 4 villagers here. Could bring up a 5th one. Their civilian count AR is quite similar. Both players accounted for a good number of fishing boats. The Mongol player does have the silver tree. The Chinese player does have 2 town centers. Does use a speed arrow there. Gotta go fast. Archers, spearmen here in small numbers. You need to focus on those spearmen with the archers. Khan does go down, but that's point in time. That's arrow spent. He's nothing more than a weak combatant. Now all the spearmen now down. The Keshiks will rip apart these Zinchnoos. They're doing 3 damage per volley against them. Does have the outpost here. It's not like he can get through that pretty easily. As a hand cannoneer, so that offers good damage. Archers push way forward, taking out some of the various Zinchnoos. Taking out the military units is always a good idea. If you can't kill the villagers, kill everything else. Push way forward. Spearman gets some hits there. Archer's not getting hit, but the catchers will be able to take out those Zinchnoos. Range armor not being researched for a Mongol player. That'll keep him nice and safe. The opponent does have range damage, so now these Zinchnoos do 5 damage, which the Keshiks will take 2 damage per bolt now. Gotta see the difference from the Vatican Sun. This one will almost get one-shotted by one. 13 trays on the way, more trays on the build queue. I have good income. Though some of the pathing's not great, he may want to get some of the... If you redeploys a creature here, start cleaning up this wood, it'll make the path better. Sometimes you gotta do a bit of terrascaping. Ovo has been redeployed on the front line. He always go for the larger stone deposits back here later. Right now, the Mongol player has 36 military units. This one has 25. Makes a spearman and Zinchnoos. The Mongol player does have 20 archers. Archers do have longer range than Zinchnoos. They'll take a lot more damage in return. And the Keshiks find a good group of Zinchnoos to pick on off. And now you can perhaps go over the arrow, the speed arrow wouldn't be half bad. Does use the arrow in time. And he will be able to get a good volley off, make pretty much full usage of it. He does not have access to siege engineers, so can't deploy out some veterans to clean up the region. He needs to focus on those spearmen with his archers, so the Keshiks can charge his way forward. Over here, do got some Keshiks moving around. They will spot some villagers, unable to read, getting some good hits onto them. And now we do have an archer ship providing some good shore bombardment. The Mongol player won't be able to do much with him around. Keshiks, one does go down. These Keshiks push way forward. Apparently he's just barely out of range. And the improved Yam network is not available to age 4 for health regen. There you go. Khan does go down there. These Keshiks trying to find another opportunity, but they will get into the corner and goes down. Those not trying to shank a Keshik. That's just the health regen per strike. It's not exactly great to shank them. The number of villagers here on that berries. Those berries not going to last all too long. Orange outpost goes down there. Kernel time not going up, and siege engineers not improved. Siege engineers not being researched. I would say go if you have the opportunity to go for improved siege engineers. Able to field deploy Springulls and Mangonels are very nice, and traction trebuchets. All the Springulls will be very useful to deal with the ships, and the traction trebuchets will help them deal with the Vatican Sun at range. And Mangonels will help them deal with everything else. So you can actually make good use of it right now. You now have the spear mobility being researched to go along the Kernel tie. We do have 22 villagers on the field, so he does have his full trade bounties. Better than Keshiks, better archer research, and more range armor. Outpost will go down. Ovo's going to take some hits there. Superior mobility will be researched. Right now, the Chinese player does have a larger force in the field, but quality is in favor of the Mongols. In consideration with the veteran research, it's going to stall out for the veteran research to be completed. Astronomical clock tower on the way. Veteran Keshik's now research. Veteran Archer's almost complete. Kurultai provides this radius here. He should have spotted this vision. He's trying to go for the traders. Kurultai repositioning. You lose that trader. Does not get a spear brace there. Does get a good charge attack there. Khan has gone down. There's a veteran archer's research, so now he's out of range of Kurultai with some of his archers. Starting to fall back up north. He does have a couple pastures here, not a whole lot. He's out of berries as well. He can probably task them onto Pumbaa. Can't really get to these deer, they're just way too far forward. Traders make a hit. Another trader goes down. Another trader goes down. Archer's not getting improved by the Kurultai. He does not have increased range damage, so these archers are being very, very resilient. No, he's gone for increased range damage, not range armor. Against Since may want to go for range armor first. Fish is now trying to engage. Veteran Spearman's not have been completed just yet. More archers now pulling the field. Kesh is starting to get hit there. Orange's army will go down. It does save most of his traders. Now go for the Yam Network, Spring Golden Placement, and range armor. Could use some more Asters. Orange has built a big line of palisade walls. Oh, Jinta has a pair of villagers here. First off, kill off the wolf. Second off, maybe a good idea to go for our proxy infrastructure. You may lose a villager to that wolf. Tent not going on up. He's going to get some relics. Got some granaries going on up here. He did lose a villager to that wolf. That is. Oh, he's trying to go for the Yam Network here. Going for the Spring Guard was not very useful in the end. The Yam Network has been completed. Cash is now broken on through, torching down some outposts. Kurultai has been redeployed right here. Got a good spot for some traction trebuchets in the siege camp. There's a traction trebuchet now. It will have increased damage being nearby the Kurultai. Archer ship fighting some shore bombardment. Trying to touch on the archer ship may not be good. He's a good damage there. And he is not paying attention, does lose the archer ship. Although the traction trebuchet is out of range of the Kurultai right now. And now Orange trying to push way forward. He's going to camp the trade post. He's going to respawn back to some archers. Needed more defensive units. That village just got shanked. Another trader's in this region, so he does have some time. He does pull back a group of them. Very good. Outpost taking some damage. With the Yam Network, these guys have pretty good mobility. That's just being chased away by some spearmen. Some of these traders are going down. That's just falling back. Needs some more archers over there. He does only to lose 2 of the traders. Currently he does have 25. More forces way over here. Doesn't have a good number of archers, mostly cross with some Keshiks here. I would still say it's a good idea to go for another archer ship or two over here just for protection. Oh, he does go with some man-at-arms. Very nice. Mongol man-at-arms, except the Imperial Age ones, are actually pretty good versus Palace Guard. Especially with the improved elite army tactics. Goes for Wolo there. Does keep him at bay for a moment. The shaman may not be picked on off, but you will receive some free damage here. Has to charge way forward, along with everything else. Now got a big round of traders now going to be very exposed. Hopefully he does go and grab them there. The restart trade button is a very fine button. We now have the catches engaging those villagers. So it looks like Orange is going to get run down there. Sticker site here has been captured. Traction Trebuchet sieging down the Bardic in the Sun. The Spring Bolt may not be able to range it. It does have 15 or 14 range. And he does have defensive Spring Bolts here to help protect it. Additionally, the Curl Tide can give the siege weapons health regen. More times I wonder, thinking an archer ship there would be good. Orange right now does have 122 villagers, but traders, they are a bit more effective right now than single villagers, so it's hard to gauge the economic differences. Oh, and we'll lose some traders there. They did get their trade off one last trade. Got multiple mangonels there, very good. Vatican Sun is being repaired on up. Shaman over here may get gunned down by the crossbows. Push his way forward. Archers will get some good damage there. Shoot one out that fight. Also starting to push his way forward with the Curl Tie. The Curl Tie plus Mangonel is a very powerful combo. Another round of trade coming on in. Trying to go for a keep here. Curl Tie needs to deploy. Mangonel cleaves through a good group of villagers. He does have textiles. And here comes the next round. Now a good round of villagers went down there. If the Curl Tie was built, the first round would have got a good number. Now he needs to fall back. Mangonels do outrange keeps, arrows, and hand cannoneers. So it is possible for you to use your mangonels to siege down a keep. Will it be a hard counter? No, it's more of a soft counter. But it is something you can always do. And now we've got the Great Gatehouse now being employed in the field. Thank you for the follow, Duke Hers. With a capital RZ. Curl Tie moving down south. Where's the Great Gatehouse being built? I'm trying to figure out. There it is. Very, very defensive. Now I've got the Cognate Palace now being employed in the field, which in my opinion is one of the best landmarks in the entire game. It can give you immense value. It gives you roughly around 750 resources per minute in units. Which is not breaking on through. Got a battering ram here. More trade being brought on in. Now got a speed arrow there. Outpost down. I wonder what Ovo research do we see? Is there even Ovo on the field? He does have stone on the field, so he does have Ovo somewhere. Sacred Site now captured on up. There's the Ovo. Nope. You could go for the Whistling Arrow improved. Another outpost there. He's doing a good job placing out outposts. Barracks, multiple Roxy barracks now being employed on the field. He's going to try to really pressure the trade. Does have a single Keshik there. Cog in the palace there. Just deployed out a round of Roost Knights. Roost Knights, of course, do have Boyar's Fortitude and the Poleaxes, so they have excellent damage right now. And there goes the Trebuchet. Currently we have right now 15 pastures, or at least 14. In which he may still need more pastures right now. Yeah, that's simply not enough pastures. Take that 1,000 wood, turn them all into pastures. He does need that. Pearl typing deployed out there, but getting interrupted by his own Spring Golds. Maganos. I wonder, does Pearl type improve the damage before it fires or after it, or during it before the damage don't? Villagers will spot the Palace Guard now charging at them. Bardican Sun's about to go down. Do have a Bombard here. Another Mangonel here, helping out. Over here, Palace Guard are now streaming way forward. Orange is trying to murder the trade. Genta is taking too long to deal with the Bardican Sun. Does have 2 Spring Golds here. He's going to lose some traders. 34 traders remain. Battering does get the dock. Man arms do go down. More Spring Golds now being deployed on out. There's a good number of the traders. Outposts going down. More Palace Guard there. The amount of Palace Guard seeing, you probably a good idea to go for more Keshiks. Oof, there goes 2 of those Mangonels. A bit foolishly. Right now, just got mass Palace Guard. Right now, they do have the Yulon Dynasty, which will, of course, give them extra movement speed. Now they're fastest horsemen, right? Almost as fast. Keshik's 1.62 versus 1.58. So yeah, very difficult to catch up with them. Though the what's it called? Yamnauk will help him out. Does he have that banner around there? No, I haven't seen enough aggression up here just yet. Got 2 Mongol Bombards here. Gets good damage on the keep. Spring Gold's pushing way forward, maybe a little bit too far forward. Keep takes some hits there. Mangonel gets a volley there. We've got a number of crossbows and cannoneers. Looks like he's going to just transition to mass hand cannoneers right now. He has plenty of wood and gold. Needs some more food. Oh, needs some more pastures. It's good damage there. Bill's now try and charge the way forward. You'll probably get the siege weapons. Palace Guard there. 26 traders remaining. Bombard does get overran. Palace Guard charge way forward. The villagers looks like we'll be fine. Agenda will be forced back here. Palace Guard's on a good camping point there, and he has nothing there to protect them. And he's not retasked the trade, so he will lose these traders. Magenta is getting ripped apart from multiple sides. He can't control the battlefield without any walls, because Mongols can't get walls. Cannoneers right now. Oh, oops. Cannoneers do have good damage near the Kurultai, but he should have been moving his way forward. Got a round of Magadai there, which will do some decent damage right now. Oh, there's the Palace Guard. He is trying to get for a proxy keep there. Does get some Bruce cavalry horse archers. Horse archers are actually pretty good. I never really feel bad with getting those. They have good damage and good mobility. They good into the company with your forces in small numbers at least. He also has some warrior monks in the field, which can give them saint blessings, help them out as well. Palace Guard's getting the run around. Make it pull on the field. He's trying to steal that gold. They're just backing off here. How many traders remaining? 15. So he does have his Silk Road maxed out, but it's not good. Now do have the ancient techniques around research. Palace Guard's still being pursued. More Palace Guards being deployed out here. Horse Archer and Man Arms trying to stop him. And this keep will blockade the trade. Yeah, right now the Mongol player is just getting ripped apart from multiple angles. He cannot keep this up. He's down to 68 villagers or civilians. His opponent has 145, which is too many civilians. He does have the army tactics as well as battle hardened. Iconic Palace is going for another round of horse archers, which will help him deal with honestly the Palace Guard that are everywhere. More villagers getting hit here. The product system has been fully repaired. You can see it has an attack. Now these outposts starting to go on down. Up here, you have the traders getting hit as well. Please don't tell me he still has 15. Not for his trade, Silk Road, but still not good. But now the Mongol army is going to push on forward. He may just have to go for the kill, but he's going to be fighting against a good amount of Palace Guard. He has a good amount of economy to back it up. He has nearly triple amount of the villagers. And now there's 2 keeps here. He does have siege engineers. He quickly pulled out some battering rams with his hand cannoneers. Now his opponent's going to wall off the silver tree. He can always remove the silver tree. He can't move the trade post. Palace Guard not charging up here. Thank you for the subscription. That is my second or third subscription I've ever received. Thank you, Dirk Hers. Palace Guard now charging a bit forward, engaging the man at arms. Another round of Necipes hitting these forces. Hand cannoneers getting some good position. Another round of bombards hitting the keep. The keep is only going down. Palace Guard to stream on in. Up here we do have more Palace Guard. Down to 10. Palace Guard hitting the villagers. Got some Magadai there. Magadai is one of the worst units you can get from the Cognitive Palace. Transient enough. A bit of a misrally there. Got the Clock Tower Necipes. With that, got the Prototype sitting on top. This Clock Tower Necipes is going to get overran. Now get some massive health benefits from the Prototype. Family health plan, if you call it. After all, the Prototype, by definition, is like family meeting. Or gathering. More Palace Guard being brought in. Got another Necipes here. Khan will go down. He's in a good position there. It's going to receive some volleys from the Necipes, however. And looks like the Mongol player got max out of the game. Just too much. Got ripped apart. Literally. It's Anne Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.